Hello YouTube, thanks for clicking on this video, and if you did, I'm assuming that you're probably researching something like what kind of documents am I going to need in order to get the adoption petition process started. So that's what we're going to be discussing today, but first let me introduce myself. My name is Chirnese Liverpool and I'm the principal attorney at the law offices of Chirnese Liverpool. We are a boutique law firm that specializes in assisting individuals with adoptions, bankruptcies, immigration, expungements, and name changes or gender changes. So let's talk today about what type of documents are you going to need in order to get your adoption petition process started. The first thing that you're going to need is your marriage license. So if you are married, you're going to need your marriage license. And when I say your marriage license, you're going to need a certified copy of your marriage license or the original marriage license. This cannot be a photocopy or a phone picture. It must be a certified document or the original actual marriage license, okay? The second thing is that you're going to need some birth certificates. You're definitely going to need the birth certificate of the child that you are going to adopt. Once again, that's going to be the original or the certified copy. And some of the social workers may also ask you for your particular birth certificate as well, and your spouses or any other children in the household. So you will also need birth certificates. That will also segue into, if you have immigrated into the United States, then you may need to show proof of citizenship here. Or for a child, if you're doing an international adoption, you may need some nationalization type documents, okay? You may also need proof of citizenship. So if you're not born in the United States, say you immigrated into the United States, you will need proof of citizenship if you're a lawful permanent resident or something like that. So also, if you're doing an international adoption, you may also need any INS documents that the child had, visas to bring them over to travel to the United States. So you will need to be able to show that they lawfully came into the United States for the adoption. You will also need to show financial statements if you have to do a home study in order to get your adoption finalized. If you have to do a home study to get your adoption finalized, you need to provide some financial statements. What you can typically provide is a letter from your employer indicating how much money you make each and how often you make it, or you can show paycheck stubs for the period of time that the social worker will be requesting. Alternatively, you can also show a tax return. If you are self-employed, then you will want to be able to show a profit and loss statement. If you have a criminal history, you'll also want to go ahead and get your police record pulled as well so that you're aware of what is on it. And you may need to do clean it up. If so, call me, I do expungements. But you will also need to provide your police records to your social worker when they're doing the investigation so that they can say everything that you were charged with and what was the disposition of that charge, okay? So those are the types of documents that you will need when you begin your adoption process that you may need to provide to your adoption social worker. So I hope that will answer your question if you've been researching what kind of documents will I need when I get ready to start the adoption process in California. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to leave my contact information down below so that if you want to contact me with regards to any type of adoption that you may be needing assistance with, I would love to help you with that. Give my office a call today. Thanks for watching.